All right, so I've had a nice Friday friend's retirement luncheon, and then went to the Flying Saucer. Had to make a scheduling change on my saucer party, and had a couple nice beers. It's Oktoberfest time, so your Mars and Oktoberfest styles are out, and tried a few I haven't had before. One out of Houston from Carbach, if you're able to get Carbach in your area. Their Oktoberfest is nice. Tried another one, don't remember offhand. It was okay. But all the Marzens are out, whether it's German or US. I kind of like Sam Adams. Their Oktoberfest is very tasty. Compared to even like Spaten, Poland, or Ballast Point out of San Diego. I really like theirs. In fact, I got the Polaner Stein from last year, and they were kind enough to fill it with the Ballast Point because I already had credit for it, so I didn't want to double up. So anyway, what we're doing today is we're going back to that Rockwell blade, and I'm putting it this time in a milder razor, the Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements double open comb satin finish, and this will be after one shave, obviously, since yesterday was first shave on this blade. Going to use the now getting worn RazorRock Soft 24 millimeter. Going with Stirling Black Ice sample. I just wanted to use black ice. I mean, the soap factor obviously is different from yesterday, but I have a feeling based on my own experience and a comment in the thread that it was definitely probably a lather issue. So I'm giving this blade a second chance, but maybe also the pairing wasn't good. My technique was bad. It was probably an amalgam of all these issues. And I'm going to finish it off with the Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements 1K, which is that same scent, and I love it. It's probably, might be, if it's not my first favorite, probably Sangre is my first still, just as a complicated men's scent. This is my 1A. I really love this. Of course, I like black licorice, so I did wet the face a little before I turned on the camera. I'm blooming the sample puck here, so let's put the bloom water on. Brush has already been dipped, so let's see if we can build a good lather today and really make this blade do. Well, let's see if I can do the blade justice, not the blade do justice. I have to do justice to it. So tonight, don't know what my plans are. It's Friday night, a lot of people out. I'll probably mellow out for a while, and then I'll figure out my plans from there. Got a buddy out of town, so can't meet up with him. Might meet up with another friend of mine. She may be available depending on after a kid's football game, or gonna meet up with a girlfriend. We'll find out. So, yeah, girlfriend. I haven't said much on camera, but yeah, I got one. All right, so let's work the lather here. And for those who do comment, thank you, because, I mean, there's a lot I miss, or there's information I don't know that you do, and I do appreciate the feedback. Really, I do. I mean, thankfully, I mean, since don't have 70 subscribers yet, but I haven't had any snarky comments. I've been very either just thank yous or suggestions, and I appreciate them all, really, because. And I'll freely admit when I do something wrong, or if I make, I have a weak point, like lathering is a weak point for me. Oh, God, I love this. I'm just going to I think I may have to put in an order for this soap. I just get an actual tub of it. This stuff is, like, just crack. I love this scent. Plus, Stirling. I probably, of all the soaps I have, to be honest, Stirling is probably one of the best in terms of the lather I get, just from, I think, because my lathering technique is kind of poor, I think the soap compensates for that for some reason, the formula. Because while I love PAA, for me it's like trying to find that water balance that is complicated for me, and I do make some mistakes. It's just every soap's a little different, so you gotta find out how it works for you, and maybe, although I got a lot to go through, but if you go back to my den video, I have a lot of soaps now, and I've only been doing this just not even a year yet, because I kind of I guess addictive personality, so I'll go into something and really dive in. I own over 20 bowling balls and 15 watches now, and I think there's an issue there, maybe in OCD. Anyway, okay, so let's see if between dummy here and the blade, let's see where the mistakes may have gone. Okay. Tomorrow's, of course, Wet Shavers Roundtable, and it's Hot Seat Edition, so maybe I'll get on, and you'll see me. No, just being silly. You know what? Probably was the lather. So... And I forget the gentleman's name, and I apologize because I didn't commit it to memory right away. But based on how this is going so far, and I'm using very light pressure with this DOC, I am nowhere near pushing. And if you remember yesterday, for those who watched, I had Weepers Ahoy all around, right? And right now, I dare say this first pass is beautiful. I really think it's very nice. So things I've noticed, looking at my own video, I need to stop talking and talking through my hand. So nobody's pointed that out yet, but I noticed myself, and I'm sitting there going, maybe I need to be a little more. Like someone asked me to slow down a little when I speak in an earlier video, and hopefully I have, and it was a great piece of feedback. So next part is stop talking through your hand. So but this first pass was much better than yesterday. Maybe the blade isn't meant for a slant. I can't imagine why it would be. Like I said yesterday, it's a smooth blade. But the more I think about it, the lather, because this is a tallow soap, and Stirling is slick, as a lot of you know that have used it. If you haven't used anything from Stirling, please go at minimum, go try their sample pucks. They put some new scents out. If you like Razor Rock Triple X, Aqua de Parma, get Piacenza. If you like licorice and you like menthol, Black Ice, they have a regular licorice, just their anise or anise or whatever. I say anise. But the soap base, it's all the same. It's great tallow formula. Pick your scent. There's plenty. There's more cologne scents. Sterling Noir if you like Drakkar Noir. Sterling Blue if you like Polo Blue. I think they have a green. I'm not sure. They have plenty of options. Citruses and mints and oh yeah. If you like funky Electric Sheep, it's citronella with lemon. Tea Tree if it's mild. They have an unscented. They got sandalwood, vanilla. Check them out. Sterling with an I. I don't know if you type with an E in your autocorrects. It's Sterling with an I. 2 I's. Stirling. Yeah, right now, the second pass is good. I will say for those who haven't tried this double open comb, well, a lot of you have. Some of you prefer heavy razors. Some of you prefer light razors. You'll definitely like this if you like light razors. If you're hardcore heavy razor, you might not. Me, I'm an Aquarius by my astrology, and I'm flexible. The best thing that taught me about finding control is using a heavy razor when I got my Bulldog handle, my Icon X3 slant on the Bulldog. And then what happened when I went back to lighter razors like this or my standard, Connor, by the way, still no feedback if you used it and how do you like it. So talk to me, buddy. I learned a lot about control, and this razor is great balance, and it is a short handle. You can add longer, but I like short handles. I don't have the biggest hand. I don't have Trump hands, but okay, I kind of just started going against the grain here, which for me is more like this for the neck. But we're gonna stick with it, and then we'll finish. We'll finish technically across the grain. But I learned a lot about balancing this razor out. Because this first year, a lot of it's been refining technique, trying not to rush, although if you watch some of my videos, I'm a tremendous rusher, and that's where I get burned. But this razor, once you find it, really performs. It's another great product. I'm glad Douglas did his research, because it really does. I mean, it pairs with a lot of blades. I mean, I've used everything from I've used Astra, Persona Red, Persona Lab Blue, Rockwell today. It delivers. But you have to find the angle. I mean, it's not aggressive, so you're not going to kill yourself. It's not a Miele R41. It's nowhere near. It's easy. It's nice, but point is, as I build again, point is, once you find it, and you hold it, and you get your muscle memory down, you find how this razor, its angle, it will do the job. Mild yet efficient. It's one of these conundrums. Because a lot of us, and I've observed from video, a lot of people say efficient and aggressive. Like, if you take efficiency on a scale, and on one end, on the efficiency is a constant. Aggressive and mild are opposite ends of the spectrum. R41 is on the aggressive end, right? This is the antithesis. This is the opposite end. This is mild and delivers efficiency. If you hear the clinking, that's my dog's collar, by the way. See, the DOC part, double open comb, delivers that residual slickness, sorry. But the the balance and the way it holds the blade delivers the smoothness, let's say. I put, you know, heat feathers. I'm not a feather guy. I just said it a couple videos ago. Not a feather guy. But Permasharp, Kai, sure. Let's see, I got myself right there, but that was me placing the razor. So unlike yesterday. So what I did today when I woke up was I cleaned and treated my face. Wash, Thayers, Shavier, which I should have put on yesterday as well. All right. So let's go to the brush. This one's going to go over 20, but I'm not going to do a lot of the post shave. I'm not going to. Right here outside the lip line is an area I cannot stand. Oh yeah, for sure. All right. So we're not going to overshave, but I dare say this is pretty close. I noticed I did scrape up again, so I slightly overshaved. Not weeping, thankfully. But I'm going to pause, and I'll be right back. And we're back. I tell you, nothing like with a little menthol, and then you do the cold water rinse. Oh, yeah. All right, so let's see what the alum tells us. All right. Nowhere near the burn of yesterday. Minimal spot here and there. About less than what I normally get. When I technically take my time and don't overshave, clearly I'm not going to get that kind of irritation. So, let's go a little medicated witch hazel just to help calm the skin a little more. And 1K. God bless you, Douglas. God bless you. All right. So, Rockwell Part 2. Major factor, lather. Poor job done by dummy here with the tobs. And I'll work on that. So obviously lathering seems to be the culprit. So I wish I could get a prize to my commenter in the previous video. Don't have a prize to give yet. But unless you want a 10-pack of feathers, I can get that to you. Because I don't like them. I got two 10-packs. They're going to get piffed or something. So anyway. With that, I'm going to hit the button and we're going to upload this video. So Rockwell Blade, day 2. Good job. Day 2 of lather. Good job. Day 1 of lather. Can't lather. We'll work on that. So, no weepers. Well, 1 and 2, but don't go away. Nothing like yesterday. Smooth areas, buffed out. No worries on anything in terms of irritation. A lot less. Alum showed me that. So, okay. Rockwell Blades. By the way, I don't know if it's over yet, but if you haven't gone on Kickstarter, Rockwell has their 6C, which is C, yeah, 6C, which is I think a chromed. It's gonna be a chromed zinc razor, and it's the same design, same heads. And if you do $75 or more, you get one in November, and then you get one of your choice when they do the big release to everybody. But if you do 75 or more, you get an early release, plus you get a 100-pack of blades. So I jumped in on that because they got this gunmetal finish one come in, which is one of the options to choose. They got a shiny chrome, and then they got a base one. They're going to send you the initial one first, and you can choose on your second. So you get two. $75. 2 razors, 2 Rockwells, and a 100-pack of blades. Kickstarter. Jump on it. Tonto, jump on it. Okay? I mean, you see the videos out there. Guys are doing reviews. Shaving with Rich. David Gonzalez. Clean Shaver. Traditional Shaving Evangelist. Guys have done this. I don't know if Nick Shaves needs to get a hold of one and do it. It's such a deal. Jump on the deal. Jump on the deal. Trust me. Okay, so I'm going to stop being an idiot. So, with that, have a great weekend. If I do a shave, it will be Saturday evening because it's Friday afternoon, early evening coming up, and I'm not going to shave in the morning. So, have a great weekend. I will see you in a day or two. Be safe. Have fun. Enjoy life, really, because when you're happy, it makes everything better. And I used to hate that shit, but now I believe it. So, get a cold beer, get a good scotch, get a cigar, make love to your woman or your guy, whatever you're into. I don't care. It's your kick. So be good.